Think different. Be different. Think for yourself. Be yourself. In a world where conformity often reigns supreme, embracing the mantra of think different. Be different. Think for yourself. Be yourself is a call to break free from the chains of societal norms and expectations. It is an invitation to explore the vast depths of our individuality and to celebrate the unique perspectives that make us who we are. These simple yet profound words encapsulate the essence of self-discovery, personal growth, and the pursuit of authenticity. Think different. Think different is not just a catchy slogan, it's a call to action, an invitation to challenge the conventional and embrace the power of creativity and innovation. These two simple words encapsulate a mindset that has the potential to transform individuals and societies, ushering in a new era of progress and possibility. Throughout history, those who dared to think differently have reshaped the world we live in. Visionaries such as Albert Einstein, Steve Jobs, and Nikola Tesla understood the importance of questioning established norms and exploring uncharted territories of thought. They refused to be bound by the limitations of conventional thinking, and in doing so, they revolutionized science, technology, and human understanding. Thinking differently requires breaking free from the constraints of conformity and embracing a mindset of curiosity and exploration. It means challenging assumptions, asking probing questions, and considering alternative perspectives. It demands the willingness to venture into unexplored realms, to question the status quo, and to imagine new possibilities. At its core, thinking differently is about embracing creativity. It is about fostering an environment that encourages the generation of unique ideas and the pursuit of unconventional solutions. By thinking differently, we unlock the potential to solve complex problems, inspire innovation, and bring about positive change. One of the most iconic examples of the power of thinking differently is Apple Incorporated. Steve Jobs, the co-founder of Apple, famously embodied the think different ethos. He believed that individuals who think differently have the power to shape the future and make a lasting impact on the world. Under his leadership, Apple revolutionized the technology industry with products like the iPhone, Mac, and iPod, all born out of a commitment to thinking differently. Thinking differently extends beyond the realm of business and technology. It is a mindset that can be applied to any aspect of life, from art and science to politics and social change. It challenges us to question the norms and conventions that dictate our lives and to forge our own paths based on our unique perspectives and passions. When we think differently, we break free from the limitations of groupthink and embrace the power of individual thought. We recognize that diversity of ideas and perspectives is essential for progress and innovation. By embracing different ways of thinking, we foster an environment that encourages collaboration, creativity, and the exchange of ideas. However, thinking differently is not without its challenges. It requires courage, resilience, and a willingness to face criticism and opposition. Society often resists change and favors the familiar, making it difficult for those who dare to challenge the status quo. Yet, it is precisely in the face of resistance that the most transformative ideas are often born. To think differently is to be a catalyst for change. It is to challenge the norm and envision a better future. It is about having the audacity to dream big and the determination to turn those dreams into reality. By thinking differently, we become drivers of progress, inspiring others to break free from the chains of conformity and embrace their own unique potential. Be different. Be different is the natural extension of thinking differently. It is a call to embrace our individuality, to celebrate our uniqueness, and to resist the pressures of conformity. Each of us is born with a distinctive set of talents, passions, and perspectives that shape our identity. Embracing our differences not only enriches our own lives but also contributes to the tapestry of human experience. In a world that often demands conformity, being different requires courage. It means standing out, even when it's easier to blend in. It means embracing our quirks, passions, and interests that may not align with societal norms. By doing so, we become more authentic, more genuine versions of ourselves. Being different allows us to bring our own unique contributions to the world. It fosters creativity, innovation, and diversity. Be different. In a world that often rewards conformity and sameness, the call to be different is a reminder to embrace our individuality, celebrate our uniqueness, and resist the pressures to conform. It is an invitation to step out of the shadows and embrace our authentic selves, unlocking the limitless potential that lies within. Being different is not about seeking attention or being contrarian for the sake of it. It is about recognizing and embracing the qualities, talents, and perspectives that set us apart from others. It is about being true to ourselves, even if it means going against the grain or challenging societal expectations. One of the fundamental aspects of being different is the celebration of diversity. Each person is a unique blend of experiences, backgrounds, and characteristics that contribute to the richness of the human tapestry. By embracing our differences, we create a more inclusive and compassionate society, where everyone is valued for their individual contributions. Being different requires courage and self-acceptance. It means letting go of the need for approval or validation from others and embracing our own innate worth. It is about understanding that our value as individuals is not determined by how well we fit into predefined molds, but by the authenticity and integrity with which we live our lives. Often, society tends to place a disproportionate emphasis on conformity, valuing adherence to norms and expectations over individual expression. This pressure to conform can stifle creativity, hinder personal growth, and limit our potential. By choosing to be different, we break free from these constraints and open ourselves up to a world of possibilities. When we allow ourselves to be different, we cultivate a sense of empowerment and self-confidence. By embracing our unique qualities, we tap into our strengths and discover new avenues for personal and professional growth. We become more resilient, adaptable, and open to new experiences. Moreover, being different can inspire others to embrace their own individuality. By unapologetically living as our authentic selves, we become beacons of inspiration for those who may be struggling to break free from societal expectations. Our willingness to be different gives others permission to do the same, fostering a culture of acceptance and self-expression. Being different also encourages us to challenge the status quo and question established norms. It invites us to think critically and independently, to seek alternative perspectives, and to challenge outdated ideas. Through our unique viewpoints, we contribute to a more dynamic and progressive society, driving innovation and positive change. While being different offers countless benefits, it is not without its challenges. Those who choose to deviate from the norm may face criticism, judgment, and even rejection. However, it is important to remember that true fulfillment comes from living in alignment with our authentic selves, rather than seeking approval from others. To be different is to embrace the journey of self-discovery and self-expression. It is a lifelong process of learning, growth, and transformation. Along the way, we may stumble, face setbacks, or experience self-doubt. However, these challenges are opportunities for self-reflection, resilience, and personal evolution. Embracing our differences also means embracing the differences in others. It involves cultivating empathy, compassion, and a willingness to understand perspectives that may differ from our own. By embracing diversity and fostering inclusivity, we create spaces that celebrate the unique contributions of every individual, regardless of their background, beliefs, or abilities. In conclusion, being different is a powerful invitation to embrace our individuality, celebrate diversity, and challenge the limitations of conformity. It is a call to step into our authenticity, unapologetically express ourselves, and contribute our unique gifts to the world. By being different, we inspire others to do the same, creating a more vibrant, compassionate, and innovative society. So, dare to be different, for it is in our uniqueness that we find our truest. Think for yourself. In a world inundated with information, opinions, and influences, the ability to think for oneself is a powerful skill that can shape the course of our lives and the world around us. Think for yourself is a call to break free from the chains of conformity, critically examine ideas, and form independent judgments based on reason, evidence, and personal values. Thinking for oneself is an active and deliberate process that requires intellectual curiosity, open-mindedness, and a willingness to challenge established beliefs and assumptions. It is about engaging in critical thinking, questioning the information presented to us, and seeking a deeper understanding of complex issues. One of the fundamental aspects of thinking for oneself is the cultivation of a strong sense of individuality. It is recognizing that each person possesses a unique set of experiences, perspectives, and values that shape their understanding of the world. By embracing our individuality, we tap into a wellspring of creativity and insight that can lead to novel solutions and innovative ideas. Thinking for oneself is also an act of empowerment. It is reclaiming our autonomy and agency in a world that often seeks to dictate our thoughts and beliefs. When we think for ourselves, we become active participants in our own lives, making informed decisions and shaping our own destinies. We become less susceptible to manipulation and more capable of discerning truth from falsehood. However, thinking for oneself is not a solitary endeavor. It involves engaging with a diverse range of perspectives, seeking out different sources of information, and engaging in respectful dialogue with others. It is through this engagement with diverse viewpoints that we challenge our own biases, broaden our understanding, and foster intellectual growth. In a time when misinformation and propaganda can spread rapidly through social media and other channels, the ability to think for oneself becomes even more crucial. It is a defense against the manipulation of public opinion, a safeguard against falling prey to false narratives, and a bulwark against the erosion of critical thinking. Thinking for oneself also necessitates a willingness to change one's mind when confronted with new evidence or alternative viewpoints. It requires intellectual humility, the recognition that none of us possesses all the answers, and a commitment to personal growth and intellectual honesty. By remaining open to new ideas and willing to revise our beliefs in light of new information, we demonstrate intellectual integrity and a commitment to truth. Furthermore, thinking for oneself is not limited to academic or intellectual pursuits. It extends to all aspects of life, including personal relationships, ethical considerations, and decision-making. It is about taking responsibility for our choices, aligning our actions with our values, and being mindful of the impact our decisions have on ourselves and others. Thinking for oneself also serves as a catalyst for positive change. Throughout history, individuals who have dared to think independently and challenge the status quo have been at the forefront of social, political, and scientific revolutions. From Martin Luther King Jr. advocating for civil rights to Marie Curie revolutionizing the field of science, these individuals have demonstrated the transformative power of independent thought and the impact it can have on society. In a world where conformity and groupthink often prevail, thinking for oneself can be met with resistance, criticism, or even ostracism. However, the rewards of intellectual freedom and personal growth far outweigh the temporary discomfort that may arise from standing apart from the crowd. By thinking for ourselves, we forge our own paths, discover our true passions, and create a life of authenticity and fulfillment. Thinking for oneself is not an innate ability but a skill that can be developed and honed over time. It requires cultivating habits of reflection, seeking out diverse perspectives, and engaging in continuous learning. By nurturing an inquisitive mind and a commitment to critical thinking, we become active participants in the pursuit of knowledge and the quest for truth. Be yourself. Be yourself is a timeless mantra that resonates with individuals seeking authenticity, self-acceptance, and personal fulfillment. It is a call to embrace our unique qualities, passions, and perspectives, and to live in alignment with our truest selves. By being ourselves, we unlock the power to live a meaningful and purposeful life. Being yourself means embracing your individuality and celebrating what sets you apart from others. It is recognizing that each person is a unique combination of experiences, talents, and characteristics that contribute to the diversity of the human tapestry. When we accept and express our true selves, we bring a distinctive contribution to the world, enriching the lives of others and making a positive impact. Authenticity lies at the core of being yourself. It is about being true to your values, beliefs, and passions, rather than conforming to external expectations or societal pressures. It requires self-awareness, self-acceptance, and the courage to express your genuine thoughts and emotions. When you live authentically, you cultivate a sense of inner peace, congruence, and alignment with your deepest desires. Embracing who you are also means embracing imperfections and vulnerabilities. It is recognizing that no one is perfect, and it is in our flaws and vulnerabilities that our true humanity shines. By embracing our imperfections, we foster self-compassion, cultivate resilience, and build genuine connections with others. It is through our vulnerabilities that we can truly connect and empathize with others, fostering deeper relationships and a sense of belonging. Being yourself is not always easy, as societal expectations and external pressures often tempt us to conform or suppress our true nature. However, the cost of denying our authenticity is immense. It can lead to a sense of disconnection, dissatisfaction, and the loss of our unique gifts and contributions to the world. When we pretend to be someone we are not, we deny ourselves the opportunity to fully experience life and realize our true potential. Living as yourself also requires setting boundaries and saying no to things that are not aligned with your values, passions, or well-being. It means prioritizing self-care, nurturing healthy relationships, and pursuing activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. By establishing and upholding boundaries, you create space for your authentic self to thrive and flourish. Furthermore, being yourself inspires others to do the same. When we embrace our true selves and live authentically, we give others permission to do the same. Our courage and authenticity can serve as a catalyst for others to explore their own uniqueness and express themselves fully. By being ourselves, we create a ripple effect that fosters a culture of acceptance, self-expression, and celebration of diversity. However, being yourself does not mean disregarding the thoughts and feelings of others or acting without consideration for the impact on those around you. It is about finding a balance between honoring your own truth and respecting the boundaries and perspectives of others. Being yourself involves empathy, active listening, and a willingness to understand and appreciate the experiences and viewpoints of others. To be yourself is to embark on a journey of self-discovery and self-acceptance. It requires ongoing introspection, reflection, and a commitment to personal growth. Through self-exploration, we gain a deeper understanding of our values, passions, strengths, and areas of growth. We learn to embrace our uniqueness and leverage our authentic selves to make a positive difference in the world. Living as yourself also means embracing change and evolution. As we grow and learn, our perspectives, values, and interests may shift. Being true to yourself means allowing space for growth and embracing the changes that come with it. It is about embracing the journey of self-discovery and self-expression and allowing yourself to evolve into the best version of yourself.